Hey guys, Michael and Daryl here. Today we wanted to talk to you about more of the product that is out there that is being quite underutilized, and especially now with the low inventory, this could be one of the options, because as long as you can find a good house in a good location, a lot of people don't want to do the work because they don't have the extra funds. So this might be a great solution. So Daryl, tell us a little bit more about how it works.
Yeah, Purchase Plus Improvements gives buyers the opportunity to buy that, as you said, not quite perfect house that needs a little bit of work and finance the work that's being done all at once. So for example, under Purchase Plus Improvements, you have a $500,000 purchase that you've got $40,000 in work you want to do on it. We will base the approval on a purchase price of $540,000, but we'll only advance, if it's 95% mortgage, 95% of the purchase price up front, and then once the work, the improvements are done, then we'll advance 95% of the improvements. So it allows you to do the improvements right away, rather than waiting a year or two and trying to save up the money and get it done at a later date. We can get it done right away. And it gives you the opportunity to buy that kind of not so perfect house that's in a great location and do a little bit of improvements and make it that great house that you want to stay in and want to live in for years.
So if I understand correctly, so technically you would pay for the house and then you can get a loan, but you can refinance that later so you would have a lower interest rate.
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways to do that, the improvements part. Most of the improvements we do are fairly quick improvements. So if somebody's doing that in 30 to 60 days is the typical that we see. And so you can either put it on your credit card, Home Depot has programs where they give you 30, 60 days to pay, those kinds of things. And then as soon as the work's done, then the mortgage will pay those things out.
Right.
Okay? Or you can pay for it in cash and get it back, whether you borrow money from mom and dad for a short period of time, use a line of credit, whatever it is, there's lots of different ways we can set that up.
And then the whole sum is incorporated into your mortgage and it's part of it, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can do it right away and not have to save time or waste time and try to save up the funds later.
Right, excellent. So if anyone has further questions about how it works, what's the best way to reach you?
Give me a call at 250-470-8843.